Shaman will die if she doesn't come out. Give me 3 more seconds. Ah, perfect spiritual energy conduit detected. Bind it? Who? Explosion countdown. 3. Immortal, save me. 2. Bind, bind. Bind now. Interstellar AI star core connected. Target spiritual energy storage. 0. Conductivity. 100%. This system only provides knowledge, scanning, and simulation. No physical items provided. Cough, cough, cough. Spiritual energy storage. 0. Conductivity. 100%. So I'm not useless? You're an energy interface. Su Shaman, look what you've done. She blew up the house today. Who knows who she dragged down tomorrow? I've cleaned up enough of your messes. Let's settle this today. I want to break off the engagement. Breaking it off? You're the one with no luck. You can't dodge the sex debt. Pay 500 spirit stones. If you can't, the furnace and blueprints go to Senior Brother Joe. Right after the blast, you picked my creditor and new owner. Senior Brother Joe taking your junk is doing you a favor. A useless spirit root dares question me? Put your thumbprint here. Residual spiritual energy rising. Explosion in 30 seconds. If you want to live, get 10 yards back. Trying to play crazy and stall again? Drag the furnace away. Save me, Senior Brother Joe. Manager Kian, this is the genius you said could protect you. The design has 12 flaws. As long as it saves people. You saved me. Remember, you owe me your life now. Just luck. You were closest to the furnace. Why didn't you get that lucky? Yeah, she's right. Why do you shrink to the back? You're not dumping me. I'm dumping you. In 3 days, I'll throw 500 spirit stones in your face. Goal detected. Create an external spiritual energy container. Relevant theories, materials, and plans available. You must do it yourself. System, get to work. Earn 500 spirit stones in 3 days. You won't get even a scrap of iron. Outer disciples are allowed to reclaim sex scrap. I make the rules. Fine, remember those words. Action assessed. Bypassing blockade. I didn't break in. The door just got old. Hey, makes sense. An external spirit energy core needs a closed circuit, a stable container, and an energy valve. Fine. What a dancing can't do, let copper do. Cough, cough, cough. It's done. Just one last step. Find someone to test it. No need to look. I brought you an audience. Su Shaman stole sex scrap. She's making an evil device. Confiscate the item. Take her to the discipline hall. Last night, you said you make the rules at the scrapyard. That's right. You blocked sect business without permission and tried to take someone else's forging work. So who belongs in the discipline hall? Him. He's taking it out of context. Enough with the smooth talk. If your evil device really works, prove it in public. Fine. If it works, Kian Duadwo apologizes publicly. And the scrapyard must reopen. And if it doesn't? The furnace shop and my life are yours. Deal. I've never lit up a magic artifact. Then start today. If a useless spirit root can light an artifact, the light pearl is yours. Keep it. Use it to see your own face later. Sister Shaman, I'm scared I'll embarrass you. Don't worry. You're not proving you're useful. You're proving their standards are wrong. It lit up. A useless spirit root really lit it. There must be spirit stones hidden inside. Cheating doesn't count. You check the materials yourself. Now you deny it? I only recognize Danshan spirit power. Using outside help is cheating. What skill is that? Flying swords, pill furnaces, magic artifacts. Which of those is an external? You can use them, but useless roots can't. Take it apart. If there are spirit stones inside, you'll sever your cultivation path in public. If not, you and Kian Duado honor the bet. You threw away the scrap. And you threw away these people too.
10 straight successes.
The result is valid. We're not useless. The scrapyard should be open to outer disciples. Kian Duado apologize. I withheld scrap and bullied outer disciples. Please judge. Judge. I was wrong. Scrap can become treasure. So can useless spirit roots. You forgot something. Take it apart for fun. Same old problem. It's nothing. Give me a pot and 3 kinds of herb dregs. Today we'll open a new path. Target has long consumed low-grade fasting pills. Impurities have built up with mild pill toxin. I can't afford the good stuff. All outer sect workers eat these. How many spirit stones is the cheapest fasting pill? 3. One only lasts a day. If we don't eat them, we waste time cooking. People on missions have to pay that price. 3 stones for snacks and a belly full of poison. They sure know how to do business. Level 1 database can provide nutrition, extraction, and solution separation principles. Fine, give me the principles. I'll test the formula myself. If you drink this, you may fast for life. That sends you off, not fasting. Still at it? 4 failures. That means 4 paths don't work. The herbs aren't the problem. The heat control is too rough. Why? Why test it yourself? What I make, I take the risk first. Nutrition supply is stable. Expected to last 12 hours. No toxic reaction detected. How much did 1 pot cost? Less than 6 spirit stones for 20 bottles. The pill sec sells 1 pill for 3. We'll sell a bottle for half a stone. Can half a spirit stone last a day? 24 hours. Double your money back if it fails. Don't fall for it, everyone. Pills need 49 rounds in the furnace. He just boils water in a pot. And he calls that medicine? You know medicine? Then name all 49 rounds. Why tell a trash spirit root our sex secrets? Just say you don't know. Don't pass secrets off as knowledge. I'm really not hungry. And my stomach doesn't hurt. Give me 5 bottles. Easy, I ordered first. Save me 2 bottles. He must be in cahoots with Su Xiao Man. Pick 10 people. I'll give them the medicine free. If it fails for one person, I'll pay 10 spirit stones. If it works for all 10, you admit you know nothing about medicine. I wasn't hungry all day, and I didn't lose any strength. Pills used to upset my stomach. This time, it didn't hurt at all. Half a spirit stone. I want 10 bottles. Save me 6 bottles. I got the 100th bottle. Fine. Steward Kian left something out. Louder, louder. I don't know medicine. Don't get cocky over a few lousy coins. I'll make sure you can't get anywhere in the outer sect. Then you'd better hurry. I'll make 300 bottles tomorrow. Net profit, 42 spirit stones. But we only have 1 pot. It's fine. Let the machine cook for us. 300 medicine bottles on order. And 70 lighting artifacts. The 3 of us can't finish it. So we can't make them one at a time. We should standardize the interfaces. Make the parts replaceable. Replace only what's broken. No need to scrap the whole thing. Use a standard casing. We can't hammer those out. Heard there's work around here. Who needs copper casings made? Me, 70. The size can't be off a hair. Big words for a little girl. Let me see the plans. I'll forge it to your specs, good and sturdy. But how's this thing a bead? Looks more like a short stick. Easy to hold. Focus is light in front. Replace the core in back. I don't care how it looks yet. But you're making so many. Who are you selling them to? Rich folks buy premium goods. Poor disciples use torches. Who'd pay for this? Miners, night patrols, and travelers after dark. It's not that they don't need them. They just couldn't afford them before. Then it has to survive a drop. Pretty doesn't do much good. Perfect. You can smash it. Too dim. 3 brightness settings. 5 days on normal brightness. 4 double hours at full brightness. Let me test how tough it is. Well, this little thing sure is tough. Add a protective ring, so the crystal chip won't break. I'll go alter the mold. For every 1 sold, you get a cut of the casing pay. This can be steady work. As long as they sell, we'll keep doing it. It's settled. I'll go take a look tonight, see who'd actually buy one. It's brighter than a premium light bead. At 1/10 the cost. The core can be replaced. The casing won't break in a fall. I forged the casing myself. If it breaks, I'll replace it. Xiaoman, you were right. These people do want to buy. They just had no choice before. The medicine didn't stop him. Now he's made light beads too. No, everyone needs to know. This thing drains its user's life. Aluo, post its power use, lifespan, and return policy tomorrow. If he dares wreck the stall, I'll set him straight. No fists needed. Let the data slap him in the face. Take a good look, everyone. Su Xiaoman is selling scrap metal that sucks up your spirit energy. How can a trash spirit root make artifacts? He'll take the money and run. Who will you find to pay with their life? The casing is thin and the pattern's a mess. It doesn't even have a forging mark. If you spend spirit stones on this, you may as well buy a coffin. What kind of bullshit are you spouting? I hammered this casing out myself. What does a blacksmith know about artifacts? I know copper casings. Try smashing it and see. See that? Your mouth broke first. This thing didn't. What's toughness good for? The tougher the evil thing, the more people it harms. Who knows if it has a spirit draining array inside? I've used it for 7 days. I mine 30% more on night shifts. Whoever took money is a bastard. I've used it for 5 days. I haven't lost one bit of spirit energy. You're all in on this. Your words don't count. Living proof and drop tests don't count either. Only what you say counts? I only believe what I see. Take it apart. Try smashing it, and I'll pin you with iron needles first. Uncle Dashan, let him take it apart. You dare? Fine, but if there's no spirit draining array after it's opened, you tear down the notice in public and pay for today's losses. And if there is, all 300 light beads get destroyed. I'll leave the outer sect market. This shipment is all the capital we have. If a product can't stand inspection, it doesn't deserve to be sold. Qian Duodvo knows nothing about artifact forging. No one will trust his inspection. I'll dismantle it, and a steward will record it. Do you dare? You two are in this together. Who knows if you'll plant something inside? A blacksmith thinks he can question an inner sect disciple? So what if you're inner sect? Your hands aren't clean. You'll get cursed out all night. Everyone checks it before dismantling. No part may leave the table. Fine, if a spirit draining array is found, I want your core blueprints. If not, your premium flame mirror is mine. Deal. The spirit draining array is in the core. Keep dismantling. Take it apart. No spirit draining array found. No structure that siphons spirit energy, either. Impossible. He must have swapped it beforehand. Hundreds of eyes watched. How else can you deny it? Steward Qian posted the notice. Tear down the notice. Tear down the notice.
Pay up.
You were quick to spread rumors. Why is admitting fault so hard? Thanks. We needed a quality control tool. Su Xiaoman. Don't get cocky. Seven-day returns. Free core replacement if it fails. If the casing really breaks, I'll fix it for you. Give me 5. Easy, I ordered first. Line up, line up. Keep cash sales and orders separate. So, everyone in line gets one. Break the stall, and you'll pay for it. Steward Qian, can we return your rumors? All 300 sold out. After costs, we netted 126 spirit stones. This can be steady work. Make 200 more casings tomorrow. Give me your hand. You're exhausted today. One night's rest will do. Long-term use of low-purity fasting pills and spirit-restoring medicine. Impurities have built up for over 5 years. You've taken defective pills for 5 years. Even outer sect medicine boys take these. They're cheap and keep you working. This isn't medicine. They're making money with poor people's lives. I can provide basic separation and toxin absorption knowledge. Give me the knowledge and ingredients list. I'll find them. First find where the poison comes from. Then find what can trap it. We made Zhao Mingju's money. This time it all goes into the medicine. Money can be earned again. People don't get a second chance. This debt of poison. Sister Xiaoman's in trouble. What happened? A night patrol disciple fell into Blackwind Gorge. But the voice talisman still works. Then he's definitely alive. Where's the sect rescue team? Qian Duoduo took the rogue immortals down. But the gorge is crawling with monsters. We can't see a thing. You're taking these? What Blackwind Gorge lacks isn't people.
It's light.
Let out more rope. Hold it steady. My brother's still alive. Hurry and save him. Manager Qian, it's pitch black down there. Light 10 more. If the fire isn't enough, tie on the lanterns too. There's nowhere to aim. Shooting blindly won't help. The rope's too short. Add 3 more lengths. The knots can't hold a person. They snap as soon as we pull. Am I in charge? Or are you? Tie them tighter. You don't even know where my brother is. The monsters swallow the light. Even more torches won't shine through. I'm busy saving lives. You've been standing there watching the whole time. Selling a few light orbs. You really think you're some genius. If you're so capable, do more than talk. Then go down there and save him. Oh, give me a break. The torch went out. The flying cable's gone. And you broke the rope too. At least I did something. What did he do? I'm studying how the monsters swallow light, how the crosswind moves your hand. Sounds nice. You're just scared to die, too scared to help. Being scared to die is why you don't rescue blindly. Uncle Dashan, lend me your water flask. Aluo, bring me the thin vine tubes and restorative fluid. What are you planning? Let everyone see the bottom of the gorge first. Take it apart? He'll fall to his death before you're done. Give me 30 breaths. Parallel wiring boosts the brightness, but the crystal will overheat in 12 breaths. I know, Uncle Dashan. Smash the screen with the flask. Got it? Using a flask as a magic tool? Are you saving people or cooking? Shut up and count my 30 breaths. Ten breaths left. That's enough. My brother's there. So what if you can see him? The rope still can't reach. The light can find him. Now we make the rope follow the light. The gorge is 760 feet deep. The crosswind pushes 2 feet left. You measured that with your eyes? And you still dared to fire? You fired 3 times with your eyes closed. You weren't exactly cautious either. Pull. You really do think fast. Manager Kian told us to collect the body tomorrow morning. Miss Sue got him out in 3 days. It was just luck. Luck can't take apart lanterns, connect tubes, or measure distance. And it definitely can't lose the rope 3 times. From now on, when saving people, see clearly before you act. Lighting technology crisis test complete. Industrial searchlight branch unlocked. We got him back alive. Now let's continue testing the poison. The absorption works, but it also removes some spiritual energy. Save his life first. We can restore it later. What if drinking it makes things worse? We'll test it with my artificial stomach pouch first. The system didn't just give you the formula? No, it only said what principle would work. I have to find the matching ingredients here. You're not poisoned. Why test it this way? I won't risk your life to verify it for me. You can drink it but split it into 3 doses, half a bottle each time. It really doesn't hurt anymore. This poison tormented me for 5 whole years. This is only the first step. 5 years of poison won't clear with 1 bottle. We heard you have a liquid that can clear pill poison. But we can't afford 3 high-grade antidote pills. The liquid isn't for sale yet. Today I'll treat 10 people for free. We'll record everything for 7 days. If it works, we'll set a price. If it doesn't, I'll keep improving it. Counting me, that's exactly 10. I'll record dosing times, pain changes, and toxin patterns. Starting today. You're not a test subject. You're the first partner in my pharmaceutical project. Initial case records established. Drug effects and adverse reactions can now be tracked. He went to report us.
Let him.
Once we've made enough money, they'll really start to panic. It still hurt on day 1. By day 3, I could sleep through the night. Today, only a thread of the toxin mark remains. I spent 4 hours in the mines without vomiting black blood. HMPH. Writing a few lines hardly counts as evidence. Who knows if you didn't collude? There are fingerprints and blood samples from before and after are sealed. How many spirit stones is a servant's fingerprint worth? If you don't believe it, retest it right now. What if someone dies from drinking it? I'll take responsibility. Do you dare stay and see it through? Something happened. The liquid is poisonous. He wouldn't dare test it on spirit beasts. So he used servants as live targets. 1 falls today, and tomorrow it'll be your turn. The medicine doesn't bear the pill sex seal. Who'll answer for it if someone dies? He's not entirely wrong. Has this medicine really been tested? Miss Sue isn't actually testing poison on them, is she? What did you eat last night? Nothing. 2 adsorbing agents detected in the blood. The ratio is abnormal. Our liquid only contains 1, a luo. Get his numbered bottle. What's this? The apothecary said it would clear the poison faster. I bought 1 on credit. He took 2 detox medicines together. Their effects clashed. He took them on his own. That has nothing to do with me. Save him first. We'll settle the bill later. I was afraid 7 days wouldn't be enough, so I secretly added another medicine. Miss Sue asked me every day if I was in pain. I was the one who lied. Treating illness isn't a contest to see who can take more. Dosage and reactions must be recorded truthfully. Saving him doesn't prove the other 9 benefited. Then open your eyes and watch. The apothecary said without 3 high-grade antidote tablets, I could only wait to die. Miss Sue didn't charge a single spirit stone. And she still saved him. All 10 patients responded. The effects, risks, and contraindications are clearly listed. That's what real medicine is. Now we can sell it. Not yet. Detoxing leaves the body spiritually weak. We need a safe supplement. Are we testing this one for free too? Shaman. Why was your spirit potion louder than firecrackers this time? The first bottle blew in 12 breaths, the second in 20. The third didn't blow, but it shot the stopper into the roof beam. Same batch of medicine, but different reaction times. Then the formula isn't the problem. It's the spiritual energy level in each bottle. Spiritual energy is unstable. A fill error over 5% throws off the pressure. Traditional alchemists use divine sense to control the fire. You don't have divine sense. How can you make every bottle the same? If your hands aren't precise, use scales and valves. Write it all down. Even the failures. Failures are most valuable. They show us which paths not to take again. Can my pipes handle it? But how do you know which bottle has more spiritual energy? I don't, so we test first. Still this much difference? The herbs came from different leftovers. Their base energy differs. Number the raw materials first from now on, then process them in batches. Don't touch it. If this medicine had been sold, the customers would get hurt. So until it's stable, we can't sell a single bottle. Batch number. Concentration test. Stop use if abnormal. 7-day returns. You haven't even sold it yet, and you're already thinking about refunds. Only those who hide from trouble lose all their credibility. You've been up for 2 days. Why not sell it at low concentration first? Spirit restoring potion is for emergencies. Too little does nothing. Too much hurts people. We can't gamble with customers. It's not unstable filling. The heat keeps the spiritual energy expanding. As the temperature gap drops, the concentration fluctuation gets smaller. Aluo Remake Batch 10. It didn't blow this time. Man, I shouldn't have even asked. The concentration is stable. Now we just need a cap that releases pressure on its own. Wood stoppers are cheap. Copper caps are sturdy. The last one takes more work. Which one do you pick? Test them all. It releases gas by itself. When pressure is high, it vents. Then it seals itself after recovery. Use the third kind. That'll raise costs by 20%. Still cheaper than blowing someone up. The concentration error in 10 batches is below the safety limit. The system only tests whether we dare sell it. It's something we have to sign off on. Does it really restore spiritual energy? Donsec Spirit Restoring Pills are 10 spirit stones each. One bottle costs 2. Restores 30% in 15 minutes. More than one bottle does nothing, and it can damage your meridians. It says so on the bottle. You think something worth 2 stones can save you? You get what you pay for. So try it first, free of charge. It's really backed by 30%. Who knows how long it'll last? Test again in half an hour. You can stay. Give me 3 bottles. They could save my life in a mine collapse. Wait, what if someone gets sick from it? The batch can be traced. 7-day returns. Double compensation for any problem. Would your pharmacy dare put that in writing? Poison antidote, 68 stones. First batch of spirit restoring potion, 40 stones. You used to blow up a whole room of furnaces. Everyone said you wasted money. Now these bottles are worth more than the furnaces. Don't celebrate yet. Keep 1 sealed bottle from every batch, so we can trace back any problem. Record the names of those who buy them too. Record the batch number. Don't record private info. Who buys it doesn't matter. Which batch has a problem does. It's not an accident. My spiritual energy ran out in the mine. I drank it and climbed out myself. Give me 10 more bottles. Sister Shaman, at this rate, in 3 more days, we'll have 500 spirit stones. No need for 3 days. Tomorrow, put every spirit stone we owe him out in the outer sect plaza. It's time to settle this debt in public. Su Shaman, who are you trying to scare with a few stones? 500 spirit stones, every last one, as per the debt contract. Check it. You only sell low-grade medicine. The money's clean. Every payment, batch number, buyer, and quantity is in the ledger. If you say it's dirty, point out which payment. If you can't, shut up. A total of 500. The accounts are correct. Debt settled. Steward Kian, let go. You're about to crush that paper. The debt is paid. But that rundown cultivation room still belongs to the sect. Don't worry. I'll buy a real shop of my own. This shop owes repair fees and earth fire fees. Whoever buys it is out of luck. 300 spirit stones for the shop, backyard, and old earth fire vent. After the debt, we only have 420 left. If we buy it, we won't have much working cash. The roof isn't rotten, and the earth fire pipes can be fixed. Give me 2 days with some people, and we'll clean it up. Where would he get the money? Those 500 spirit stones wiped him out. 300 for the shop, 120 for materials and wages. We made more than just 500. Business isn't just about today's books. They're buying their own shop. Why are you more annoying than a roof beam? They don't want wages. They just said that after the antidote. They owe you a favor. They don't owe me a favor. They trust us because the medicine works. Now that we have a shop, what do we call it? How about Shaman's general store? Lamps, medicine, pot lids, everything. That's awful. Heavenly workshop? Make a living by skill. and give work to everyone called useless. He paid the debt and bought a shop. Does he really think no one in the outer sect can stop him? Fasting potion, half a stone. Spirit restoring potion, 2 stones. Antidote is only 2 stones too. Get antidote by course. Record your reaction each time. Don't take it carelessly. If your lamp breaks, first see what's broken. Replace the part, not charge you for a whole new one. Nice words.
Take money today.
Run away tomorrow. If someone dies, who pays? You dare talk rules without Dansec backing? That compensation is just a scam for the poor. The warehouse contracts, ledgers, and records of problem batches are all here. Every payout can be checked. Would your pharmacy dare list the price, effects, and compensation? If you dare, I'll make room for you now. Stalls in the outer sect pay a management fee. This is my shop. If you want to charge a fee, show me a sect document first. My lamp fell off a minecart yesterday. Only the casing cracked. A new casing costs half a spirit stone. The core still works. Before, if a magic tool had 1 damaged rune, the tool shop made me buy a new one. This bottle's color is wrong. I didn't dare drink it. Batch 11. There are 6 more bottles from that batch. Stop all sales at once. Notify buyers and recall all sold bottles. Only 1 bottle is bad, but take them all back. The batch used the same materials. Until we know why, we can't gamble that the other 6 are safe. We found all 6 buyers. No one drank one by mistake. Supplier, intake time, storage location. Record all of it from now on. It's this shop. They found 1 bad bottle and recalled even the good ones. They even paid compensation. That makes me more willing to buy. You admit mistakes, and you get even more customers. They're not just buying medicine. They're buying someone who takes responsibility if things go wrong. Who wouldn't want a guarantee when buying something? This crowd doesn't look like they're here for a half-stone fasting potion. Who is Su Shaman? Line up to buy medicine. The young lord of the alchemy sect has arrived. All others leave. They're guests. If you're not buying, you're the outsiders. Crude dregs, mortal fire, copper pots. And you dare sell elixirs. This is medicinal liquid. It saves lives and costs less. Every batch is traceable. For customers, that's more important than a fancy name. The alchemy sect will give you a chance. Hand over the fasting antidote and spirit-restoring formulas. Put your shop under the alchemy sect. You can be an outer sect apothecary. 10 spirit stones a month. 10. You're joking, right? We made more than that yesterday alone. A trash spirit root should be grateful for a meal. Did you hear that? The alchemy sect says you can't sell your spirit liquid. Hand over the formulas now. Maybe you can still keep this business. No Immortal Alliance seal. No Sect Steward seal. Not even an issued date. The alchemy sect's word is law. That's your rule, not mine. You say my medicine fails standards? Show me the test. You say someone was harmed. Bring them here. One unsigned sheet of paper. Isn't certification. It's intimidation. Our poison fever really went down. The spirit-restoring liquid saved my life. You think a few account books can challenge our alchemy sect's century-old reputation? If its reputation can't stand scrutiny, it won't last a century. Mineshaft 3 collapsed. Over 20 people are trapped inside. Send the Intersect Flying Sword team. Bring medicine and save them. The entrance is only half a man's width. Flying swords can't get in. There's been another collapse inside. Seal the mine first. Wait for the elders. No, they'll suffocate before the elders arrive. A drug seller wants in on a mine disaster? Use your solution now, if you have one. Otherwise, don't block the way. A few lousy pills and bottles of water. Can't save 20 lives. Then open your damn eyes and watch. Use blast talismans to clear a path. You can't blast it. It's hollow above. One blast could bring down the whole mountain. There are still survivors inside. Airflow keeps dropping. They'll run out of oxygen in half an hour. Even flying swords can't get in. Can he crawl in or something? If people can't get in, send a machine in. What do you suggest? Dismantle 2 mine carts. Keep the chassis and narrow the bodies. Can a patched-up cart move giant rocks? We don't need to move the rocks. We'll send air and medicine under them, then pull them out. The cart's too light. It'll tip on broken rails. Add pulleys on both sides. Keep it against the tunnel walls. I told you already. A narrow path can't save anyone. The cart isn't pinned. Its front wheel fell into a broken rail. Get it over the gap. Then push the first cart back out. Use your sword sheath to prop the cart. Your sword couldn't save them. If its sheath works, it isn't useless. Is anyone out there? Medicine and air are coming in. Hold on. The 10th, the 15th. There's no time. We can only abandon one, to save the rest. My rules don't sacrifice anyone for survival rates. Energy overload. Loss of control imminent. Activate. Load exceeds the safe limit. It will melt down in 10 breaths. 10 breaths is enough. Uncle dash and pull. It was just luck. Lucky, you sealed the mine and waited for death. His junk mine cart saved them. It's not that I won't sell. The alchemy sect gave the order. Anyone who supplies Tiangong shop will never get an alchemy sect order again. You've already taken the deposit, and now you're backing out? I'll refund double. Young Lord Jiyu says this is your last chance to leave with dignity. Can you still make antidote? I've only been taking it for 3 days. We're out of spirit-restoring liquid. What about the Zun? He can last 3 days at most. I'll go bring that herb dealer back.
He's afraid of the alchemy sect.
Not fists. Bring one back, and 10 more will cut us off. Starting today, don't just track finished goods. Track ingredient origins and substitutes. Check all dregs whose medicinal properties can be recovered. The alchemy sect takes the best part for its pills. It throws the rest away. About 31% of the active ingredients remain. They can be separated and extracted. System, list the properties. No formula. Can their discarded dregs really replace herbs? If one bag isn't enough, use 10. If it's too weak, filter out the impurities. The shopkeeper won't sell us herbs, but he never said we can't give away trash. Thank you. This stuff has weak potency. The alchemy sect doesn't want it. Weak doesn't mean useless. Stable, cheap, scalable means good material. Costs only rose 10%. The effect is the same as before. Jiu Changsheng wanted to choke you off. Instead, he forced you to standardize materials. Rely on one supplier, and they'll choke you sooner or later. From now on, prepare at least 3 supply routes per medicine. Without alchemy sect approval, Tiangong shop goods can't go on sect caravans. We just solved the herb problem, and now he's cutting off transport. They can block our herbs, they can block our caravans, but they can't block the sky. You'll deliver by flying sword? I don't even have a danshin. How could I fly a sword? Then don't. Build something even a trash route can fly. You want to send a minecart into the sky? Yes. First take off the wheels. No wings, no sword blades. Just a board. Why would it fly? Push spirit energy downward, and the board goes up. Front and rear jets steer it. The current center of gravity is too far back. There's a 78% chance it'll flip after takeoff. So no passengers yet. It flew, all right. It just never asked where we wanted to go. Plenty of power, no brains. Helian Zhao, Key Sect Safety Inspector. Untested flying artifacts may not carry people aloft. We haven't even flown yet. How are your noses faster than smoke? Because the last thing that flew wild smashed through half the drying racks. I'll conduct a low-altitude unmanned test. Height, 3 zhang. Sandbag ballast. Clear the area. The jets have no vectoring. Oversteering will flip it. The core isn't isolated. If it loses control, it'll burn through the deck. You're right. Pointing out problems is fine. But you can't make me stop. It's stabilized. Flip already! You nearly scared my heart out. The center of gravity shifts with speed. Your fixed ballast isn't enough. Don't add weight. Make the weight on the deck movable. You want the pilot to shift their weight. Lean one way, and the board goes that way. Theoretically, it works. Without protection, a fall will kill someone. Then add rails, a height limit, an emergency shutdown. Does 3 zhang even count as flying? 3 zhang today. Tomorrow, we'll clear the mountain blocking us. Tell me when it's modified. Next time, I'll personally oversee your test flight. Fine. Don't blame me if you fall. Let him try.
He just said a fall would kill him.
That's why the best fault finder goes first. I heard that. Then stand steady. Right nozzle reacts too fast. Shift your weight left. The safety gear's solid. At least we found one good point. The counterweight rail has no damping. Turns get amplified. If the rider panics, they'll fall. The nozzles can't both run full blast. Limit the max turn angle. So you admit it fails. The prototype fails. That's why we're testing it. One fall, then stop. Then why build it?
Done.
This way, when the body moves, the counterweight won't slide straight to the end. The rider gives direction. The machine only moves within safe limits. It still needs an emergency shutoff. Now it has one. It worked. It really turns, but it only flew 30 feet. A flying sword vanishes in a blink. Flying swords need cultivation. A board just needs balance. Low altitude test passed. Before a public manned flight, we need 10 unloaded and 10 loaded tests. You've already fallen enough. That still doesn't count as manned. Falling in a mud pit doesn't count as a pass. Who's flying next? You.
Me?
They say defective spirit roots can't control artifacts. Then let a defective spirit root fly first and show them. Defective spirit roots can't even hold spiritual energy, and they want to fly. Don't blame the sect if you break your leg. Look at me. You're not proving defective spirit roots are brave. Just follow your training. Show them what's wrong with their standard. Height limit, 30 feet. First lap, straight only. I've got the emergency rope. He's flying. Sushaman must be controlling it from below. The core is under his feet. The control stick is in his hand. If you don't believe it, go up yourself. I have a flying sword. Who wants a busted wood plank? To slow down, lean left. Third turn. Shift your weight. I memorized it. Takeoff, turns, wind resistance, landing, all passed. They used to say, I'd never even be worthy of touching a flying sword. Then don't touch one. We'll build our own. Can I learn to? Pass the basic spirit guidance test. Take 3 days of training, and you can learn the low altitude model. Delivering medicine over the mountain takes 2 days. How long does this take? 2 hours once you're skilled. First batch, 10 boards. I've already made all the frames. Inspector Helion, this thing steals business from flying swords, and you're letting him sell it? I only review safety. I don't protect the 7 sex prices. The first batch is sold out. Starting today. Whether you can fly depends on tests, not spirit roots. By the sex ban order, all civilian spirit-powered aircraft are banned for sale at once. Hand over all board blueprints and spirit cores. Yesterday's test clearly passed. Passing Helion Zhao's low-altitude safety test doesn't mean key sect approval. What do we need for a permit? Key sect disciple status, 3 elders joint endorsement, 100,000 spirit stone deposit. So outsiders clearly aren't allowed to build one. Rules are rules. A defective spirit root dreams of flying artifacts? The ban takes effect today. You can't punish yesterday's test. Chief, this is the sect leader's direct order. I won't leave. I'll wait for you to get the boards back. They're not in my hands. I can't take your snacks. What right does Key Sect have to seize them? They control the flight artifact seals. Once the notice goes up, anyone who resists is a rogue cultivator. I'll smash open the warehouse door. That'll just give them reason to arrest us. First, find where the prototype was sent. Every core has a serial number. Core No. 5 is still sending a weak location signal. The signal is on Key 6 Valley transport route. It's moving fast. They're not storing it. They're sending the prototype back to Key 6 to dismantle it. How do we take it back? They have 30 flying swords. Get back one working board first. Then go after the rest. Help us. The prototype should be sealed for review. It shouldn't be privately sent to 7 Sex Market. I'm only correcting the process.
Enough.
Someone's hijacking the transport. Nozzle damaged. Counterweight locked. You can't outrun flying swords on the main road. Then take the road they won't dare take. Stop and surrender, or you're defying orders. You stole my prototype, and now you want me to stop? Your skin is thicker than a mountain field. This structure can't stay stable at high speed. I know the problem. Don't analyze it for me. Beep, beep, beep. How does that junk board turn faster than flying swords? Flying swords are too long to get in. I'm not flying faster. Your tech just isn't good enough. You only know wide roads. Your artifacts aren't bad. They just fit the roads you planned. Shaman, reactivate the spirit seal. Spirit restoring fluid refills faster than spirit stone cores. He's cheating. He's using his own product and public designs. That's not cheating. Miss Sue wins. 30 flying swords couldn't catch him. You resisted seizure. Your crime is worse. 9 prototype cores were removed without approval. Their destination was Keysex Textile Academy. That's a procedural violation. You can review the sales ban. You can inspect safety. But you can't steal my stuff with one sheet of paper. I'm not canceling my order. Neither are we. Neither are we. The single rider model proved its speed. How will you handle passengers next? Build a 2-seat flyer no one can fall out of. Just make the board longer. Why build a whole car? 2 people have different centers of gravity. Any movement could affect the whole craft. The shell blocks wind and limits random movement. 2 passengers double the load. 1 core isn't enough. 2 unsensed cores would tear the flyer apart. So one supplies power, one stabilizes voltage. They split through the same main shaft. Did the system run the numbers? It can simulate risks. I still have to draw the structure. This thing hasn't even flown yet, and it's already learned to throw people. Passengers aren't fixed cargo. If they suddenly stand up, you can't predict the center of gravity. Then don't predict it. Let the seats offset it. Have the 2 people offset each other, not the people. The seats pull the total center of gravity back to center. The passive balance structure works, but there's still response lag. Add mechanical lead time. When the steering bar moves, the seats move half a step first. That suggestion costs 1 mud pit cleaning fee. Put it on the review tab. Don't grip so tight. Your handprints are about to sink in. I never even dared dream of flying. Now I'm upset it's not fast enough. Man test passed. But before service begins, we need pilot training, passenger rules, and a pre-flight checklist. You make clear what can be done. I'll build what can. Over a dozen people in Lingshan village are having attacks. The pharmacy says the mountain road collapsed. The soonest medicine can arrive is tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is too late. It only passed low altitude tests. It has no mountain crossing permit. People can't wait for permits. Too much can happen in the mountain forest ahead. You can't watch the road alone. I'm going with you. Watch the route closely. Record every risk clearly. Get in, Luo. Fill it with antidote. The mountains to the left. I see it. Don't fight the wind head on. Ride it over. The wind gap narrows ahead. Go straight through, and it'll slam us back. Catch your breath first. Luo, hold the med kit tight. Tail fin stress is over the safe limit. Hold out till the village, then switch. Two people are already unconscious. Luo, call them out. I'll hand out meds. Mild cases don't take the critical meds. The protective suit's ripped through. Right core overheating. If we hit that gust again on the way back, it'll break apart midder. Shaman, the wounded are all stable. What are you looking at? The skiff changes course with its thrusters. So when the wind goes wild, people do too. But he's different. He's got feet that can brace on the ground, hands that can grab things, and a waist that can shift force left to right. Mainframe integrity, 67%. All control rooms have failed. Controls are shot, and it's missing a leg. The joints are rusted solid too. Even if the frame isn't broken, he still can't move. Why does he have to move on his own? What do you mean? I raise my hand, he raises his. I step down, he takes a step. If spiritual sense can't control the limbs, use pedals, pull cables, and an exoskeleton. Put the skiff's twin cores in the chest. Hook the minecart's drive shaft to the waist. Use wide supports to level the broken leg. The arms don't need to be fast. They just need to push and carry. They need to move that rock at the valley mouth. You're not thinking about fixing the skiff anymore. The skiff can only fly us over. This thing can move the road itself. Su Shaman, is he alive? Alive. Uncle Lu, bring the hammer, minecart axle, and every part you can take apart. We're not going back to town yet. We'll get him on his feet right here. This old thing's taller than 2 stories. Fix him? I'd rather go build a bridal chamber. A house can't move rocks by itself. The frame still works, but the control runes are ruined. All 4 limbs move at once. How will you control that? No spiritual sense. Just pull it by force. Feet control legs, hands control arms. The exoskeleton follows the pilot. If it's half a beat slow, he'll slap you into a wall. Then lock down how high he can lift and how far he can turn. Until he can walk, he doesn't get to run. Get down. Left-right weight balance is off by 19%. The broken leg side is too light. Uncle Lou, give me that scrap minecart rim. Right leg bears the weight. Left leg calls direction and timing. He's standing. That right arm's hot enough to fry pancakes. Still slow when turning. But he can really work. The first one is a success. We waited all day. Finally, he's alone. Tripwire ballista, and that narrow path they left ahead on purpose. You set this up long ago. The formation pieces were buried for 7 days. The exit has mountain-severing talismans too. This isn't a path you happen to wander into. It's a grave picked just for you. The killing formation is closing. All 12 formation nodes are controlled by outside cultivators. Don't damage the core. Disable his hands first, then drag him away. Run. Why'd you stop running? You picked this place. Then none of us are leaving. Come out yourself. I'll give you a quick death. 7 days setting this trap. Just to say that nonsense? Power transfer remains only to the right arm and waist shaft. The lighting core can overload once. After that, it'll melt down. Once is enough. Stop him. Too late to be scared now. He's only got one arm left. Wear him down. Forced overload will trigger an uncontrolled spiritual energy blast. It doesn't have to be precise. Just knock them off their feet. Let go. This cable was meant to save people. It's a waste to use it on you. Boss, it won't stop. Keep him here. Activate the mountain-severing talisman. The exit seals in 5 breaths. Then we'll borrow their grave. To carve us a way out. Pull me out. I can tell you who gave the order. When you made your move, did I beg you to stop too? Su Shaman. Don't cry.
He's back.
And we didn't lose the mech. You barely made it out of that mine alive. Lie down. I'm the only one who can pilot that mech. I'm the only one who can fix it. Next time we're surrounded, Heavenly Palace will still have only one person to step up. No one comes in for 7 days. What are you doing? Turning this one into 6. 6 that others can pilot. No. 1. Broad shoulders for load bearing. No. 2. Long arms for towing. No. 3. Low cabin for transport. No. 4. Multi-jointed repair unit. No. 5. Heavy shield defense. No. 6. Tall legs for scouting. All 6 have different builds, but they use the same interface: frame, core, control cabin, and joints, all separated from the tool arms. They can look different, but when they break, the same rules can fix them all. 6 sets of movements. You can't draw all the control runes alone. That's why I came to you. Put my name on the plans. The workbench sets the pay. Every unit needs its own power cutoff. If one goes wrong, don't let it take down the other 5. Deal. Quit standing around. Fire up the furnace. These aren't 6 siblings. They're 6 iron lumps with different tempers. Can we really pilot them? I didn't draw these plans just for myself. Heaven's will. Everyone, back off. Today's their first time seeing sunlight. Once they get excited, they won't know friend from foe. Whoever's laughing, I'll send him in to chop. Number 2 isn't listening to me. Number 2, delay half a breath. Cut the link. Don't rush to prove yourselves. Find the one that's making mistakes first. Number 1, turn left. Number 2, fall back. Number 3, keep low. Numbers 4 through 6, go through the gap. They were all jammed together just now. Now they can move separately. It's not that they suddenly got smarter. The errors are being left behind one by one. What's the point of just walking? Give everyone something worth watching. You scared?
I'm in.
He's really listening to me. They can jump accurately. They can hold back when it counts. The grain cart can't get through. One rainstorm tomorrow, and the villages below will run out of food. Don't break formation. First real mission, lift the bridge. Number 1, hold steady. Number 2, loads normal. They could jump just now. Now they can lift. They're not 6 iron frames. They're 6 workers who can really lend a hand.
He's crying.
There's more than one behind us. Whole team, turn. Rescue first. Where did these iron monsters come from? Stop! Don't charge into the crowd again. Tangong's construction Mecha. They just came across the broken bridge to save people. I've never seen any Mecha. What happens when something that big steps into a narrow street? Who takes responsibility if people get crushed? Save the children. Forget me. Numbers 1 and 2, draw the beast. Numbers 3 and 4, poison water. Numbers 5 and 6, lift the wall. I said no. You have time to stop me, but not save people? Move? Number 1 lost his left leg. Don't force the fight. Get down. Hook onto his hind leg. Number 5, 6 inches left. The child is still by the wall. The hidden beast, poison water, and platform are all connected. 6 units in trouble at once, and they didn't panic. If you waited for us, we'd have been buried by now. The farm beast has old injuries on its feet. Looks like something scared it off. Not just one. A whole herd is moving through the mountains. Your wound has split open. I'll treat it first. It was severe 3 years ago. It's the old connection that's split. He can lose a leg, switch positions, and keep working. Can you make me a mechanical leg too? First find out what drove them down the mountain. I'll make you a leg. The herd is really coming. Can number 1 still fight? The bone's not broken. Just the joint is bent. Give me half an hour. I guarantee he'll be standing. That beast has old injuries on its feet. Why would it charge into a crowd? So it wasn't running wild. It was driven here. Something that can drive beasts mad. Someone who knows the beast's paths and wind, and knows the city ward only protects the inner city. The powder residue has an unfamiliar spiritual frequency. It doesn't match any local records. Seal it away. Don't alert whoever's behind this. He can walk, but don't make him turn sharply. If a fight breaks out, keep him in the back row. Don't kill it. Number 3, block the left. Number 4, block the right. Number 1, make a wall where you are. They're afraid of the Mecha. Yet they keep charging forward. The powder was only a guide. Something else is driving them. The residue and secret shipments. The ghostly aura frequency is 87% similar. The same hand is behind the mine tunnel that hunted you and this stampede. We can't say for sure yet. But this hand runs deeper than both the Key sect and the Alchemy sect. The whole outer mountain is moving. The stampede has crossed the first ridge. There are still thousands of people in the districts. The sect's airships are evacuating people. They'll only take people with spirit roots or cultivation. What about everyone else? The city gates will close by nightfall. We'll fix it after we get back. There's no time. Everyone who can walk, go. Fix it on the way. Fight before the city gate. Let me stay. Put the children on board. A crippled spirit meridian would only waste the province's spiritual power. No spirit route. A lifetime mining or isn't worth one seat. You can't even run. Staying can at least slow the herd. You'd better live long enough to remember those words. The airship can still take people. The city ward's power is limited. Sacrificing the weak to save the strong is the bigger picture. To hell with your bigger picture. I've mined for them for 30 years. I didn't even get a door in return. Miss Sue, are you leaving too? Bring out Tiangong's medicine or carts and light orbs. And move out all the external cores. Use up every item in the shop? If people are gone, who are we saving the goods for? Help everyone who can walk. Those who can. Anyone who can fix things. Follow Uncle Lu. Everyone else, protect the children. The city has cut off the outer district's spirit veins. The city doesn't want me, then I must have a place here. Numbers 1 and 2, hold the front. Number 3, guard the medicine shed. Numbers 4 and 5, pull the cables. Number 6, watch the sky. We can fight like this. Use whatever's in your hands. Altitude still rising. Left shoulder joint tears in 12 breaths.
He grabs shoulders, I grab legs.
Can't see your position. All floodlights on. Mark the downwind side. Get me down there.
He's using birds against birds. Move!
Units 3 and 4, toe lock onto me. Save anyone still moving first. Quit staring at the sky. Tong Shaoli, hook up a one-shot overload rune. It'll be junk after it blows. Can't control the range, either. So throw it in an empty ditch. How many spirit bombs left? None. We used every scrap energy box. There's a failed refinery furnace over there. It's full of mixed chicken and duck spirit energy. No one dares open it. It'll blow sooner or later anyway. Seal the furnace mouth. Put minecart wheels on it. Push it to the empty ditch. No time. Units 5 and 6, push the furnace. Other mechs escort them. Unhook at the ditch. They're all crowding in. A little closer. Open that gate, or they'll hit the mechs. Units 5 and 6, unhook. Everybody down. Damn. Another one takes out a whole pack. The blast formation scattered the front line. The Beast King is still alive. The left wing won't hold much longer. Don't face it head on. Get low. Angle shields, limit force. Units 3 and 4, take turns pulling its legs. No lock in the armor wind. The main mech can't aim right. I'll check. You haven't even built your mech legs. That's why I know what it's like to wait here and die. The marker's lit. The outer spirit vein is cut. The core lacks one last charge. We can't store spirit energy, but we can get it there. Switch every 10 breaths. No one pushes too hard. Five breaths. 3 breaths. We survived. We survived. The city's pressure field still stands. This beast tide is naturally tragic. Wartime choices are always. I've mined for 30 years. You use my spirit stones to power formations. Then the beast tide comes, and I'm beast feed. The ones who saved my child last night weren't the city guards. It was them. Master always said the sect protects everyone, but last night, why did the airship only take the inner disciples? The spirit stones used by the city guards were mined by my dad too. Should he be locked outside just because he has no spirit root? If joining the sect means one day pushing weaker people out to block disaster, then what have I cultivated all these years? Enough. You want to betray the sect? They didn't betray the sect. The sect abandoned their parents first last night. This time, I trust the ones who save people, not the ones who shut the gates. Get down, get down. Move the wounded first, then clear the battlefield. Who lost something? Register it with Eluo. You're coughing blood and still worrying about someone else's pot. If we can't find the pot, how do we brew medicine tonight? This shield sends force to both sides. If we mount it on mine roof supports, could it deflect falling rocks too? Can we make a four-legged mech that digs and drains? It can't bog down in muddy fields. I want one that can climb slopes. A transport mech that fits in a cargo hold. That primal beast turned fast last night. Learn from that. 2 hands aren't enough in a rescue. Can we make a multi-arm cockpit? Deliver medicine while carrying people. One at a time. Miners, don't fight farmers over one blueprint. Last night, people asked if mechs were evil magic. Today, they're all asking the price. They didn't change that fast. They saw what can save lives. Bionic mechs aren't shaped after spirit beasts. Not their force relief, grip, limbs, or bloodline. We learn the skills that truly work. Train like this. Put it on display. Looks impressive. Ironback rhinos are powerful, not because of the horn. It's because when they lower their heads, their back armor sends force to both sides. This isn't just a thick shell either. Each armor plate closes a beat later, so impact doesn't hit one point. What about the rending claw ape? Put a monkey face on the mech. Give it 4 grip points. If its hands slip, its feet still hold. If its feet slip, the waist lock can turn. It'll be overweight, then lighten it just enough to meet the limit. Let's be clear. Learn the structure, not spirit beast powers. Who wants an iron beast that breathes fire? Let him dream it up himself. It didn't become a spirit beast. So how did it learn their skills? We copy useful methods, not the surface. Wind scarlet beasts track their allies. Our pilots can only hear roars. Add signal lights to every unit. Who attacks, who yields, clear at a glance. First round module test passed. Archive all sources, uses, and failures. I want bionic legs like that. Grip the ground, then shed landing force layer by layer. Right. It grips firmly and lands firmly. Build the grip joints and buffers first. Speed comes later. During normal walking, the foot folds in. When it bears weight, the shock joints retract one by one. When you need to grab something, the retractable claws open. It can change several times. However you want to use it, it switches with your movements. It won't go haywire at the push of a button. Slow down. This time, I don't need anyone to hold me up. Walking is just the first step. Take me outside. Next up, jumping mode. The knees charge up first. Don't lock them when you land. Does it hurt? If it doesn't, we can go a little higher. Not today. Let's review the records first. Then we'll add more height. The rending claw beast doesn't kill with one bite. It reaches out and locks on first. then tightens in 2 stages. It can walk, jump, and grab. Next time, rescue work. I won't need others to carry me up. Even one leg can adapt to the terrain. Can the whole transport mech transform too? What do you want it to become? A 4-legged climber for the mountains. A vehicle-sized hauler for the warehouse. It has to cross mountains and squeeze into cargo bays. Yet you're only showing me one form. Don't rush. Load the cargo first. Cargo bay 1 locked. Main axle load is normal. Damn, it didn't shake at all. It's your eyeballs that are shaking. And climbing mode. A low-profile, 4-legged wall climber. All 3 forms in one frame. I'll start with 10 for my mountain route. Fit this. Fire system approved. Next trade route. The Northern Frontier Snow Line and 3 mountain depots are all going to Tiangong for conversion. Today's visitors aren't here just to watch. 12 merchant caravans, 5 mines, 3 farms, all need to be scheduled. Set the basic frame first. Then choose the feet, cargo bays, and transformation modules for each route. Don't force 2 different routes onto the same machine. This leg helped me stand up. But I don't want to spend my whole life learning how ordinary people walk. If a mech can change forms for different routes, my body should change for wherever I want to go. What do you want first? Something that can grip walls and land steadily. The legs can walk, jump, and climb now. What are you tinkering with this time? I'm Tiangong's top tester now. Other people only break the machines. I can even record how I fall. That sounds awful. Smells great. It will after I finish testing. This time, it won't just obey you. It can also link to the mech, sharing motion data and power. You bend your knees, and the mech does too. You switch to grip mode, and the mech switches to gripping feet. When needed, the mech can even feed power back into the prosthetic leg. So I get a bigger body. Don't think of it as your body yet. If synchronization is lost, it disconnects at once. Then each goes its own way. That mistake was mine. The leg sped up before the mech's body could follow. Don't make the mech chase your movements. Read the knee's charge changes ahead of time. One person, one mech. Even our footsteps land on the same spot. Shared grip control. This. The top tester has completed a second test. Neither the person nor the mech fell. The leg can share control with the mech. Can the arms do it too? I want to control a medicine spoon, a valve, and a medicine bottle at the same time. List your daily movements. We'll test them tomorrow. Tiangong Technologies public test. A useless spirit root hiding in an iron shell. And you still claim you can stand beside the sex prodigies? Once the shell is removed, what will they have left? Open it first, then talk. All together. Don't let a pile of iron scare you. The left leg is locked by the formation marks. Break it. Disconnect the left leg's signal. The right arm has a grip. Take him down first. He chased them down. He chased them down. He chased down 6 people alone. Beating them isn't impressive. I don't need numbers to beat you. If one sword can't crack that iron shell, I lose. The pilot stays in the cockpit. Come at me. You think one rope can bind my sword? It's not binding your sword. It's borrowing your speed. This round, the sword sect loses. Mechs have lots of tricks. That doesn't mean they're strong enough. If you can catch this rock, I can see too. I slammed it down with all my strength.
He didn't even rattle the pilot.
Strength isn't about shouting loud. It's about catching it and holding firm. There's an abandoned mine below. The match is over. All mechs switch to rescue mode. If I let go, the people below will be crushed. Buffalo pressure mech, hold up the collapse. Pangolin mech, drill through the gap. Transport mechs, form a tow net. The left support shaft is dropping in temperature. It could snap any moment. The child is right below. I'll secure him first. Sister, will you fall? No, my feet are trained to grip. The front axle's jammed. Push again and the crack will collapse. Salman's pressure mech can only hold for 20 more breaths. Go, get the child out first, then the injured. I can lift a rock, but I can't save those beneath it. This round the Iron Sect loses. I'll make a multi-arm mech that can deploy formations. Not to win, but so when the formation disc breaks next time, there'll still be hands to use. Wall climbing flight mech. The sword sect wants 2. The body sect offers 10 times the deposit. Make mine first. The sword sect can leave a top-grade flying sword as collateral. Yesterday's rescue used formation mark positioning first. My need is more urgent. All 37 sects say they're the most urgent. Keep stuffing them in, and the workshop will collapse under the paperwork. Oh no, the mining sect's drilling plans went to the alchemist station. The medicine sect's multi-arm plans are already mining. If this gets installed, an alchemist could crush a furnace with one hand. Stop all work. No cutting in line, no matter who pays more. First, put all orders on one sheet. Pick the chassis first, then the purpose. How wide is the mine? How steep is the mountain road? How long does it run each day? Who can stop it if it fails? Write it all down. I'll pay 10 times more. I just want first place. Letting you cut in today means rescue mechs tomorrow will be pushed to the end by whoever pays less. Heaven forbid we make that kind of quick money. Then how do we get ranked? By delivery risk, rescue priority, and deposit date. Anyone changing requirements goes back in line. From now on, wherever a plan goes, you can track the station, editor, and delivery site. Finally, no more mining with medicine scoops. The northern caravan wants its cargo bay half an inch wider. The mining sect says the shaft dimensions were copied wrong. Wait for confirmation. The radiance sect asks if the multi-arm interface changed. The messenger won't return until tomorrow. One plan gets changed 3 times, and someone has to make a trip each time. The workstations wait for word. The caravan waits for goods. In the end, everyone thinks we're delaying. Today alone, 27 people ran messages. Add 10 more sects, and the courtyard won't even have room for people to stand. Machines can already cross mountains, but one small change still sends us back over them, just to come back again. We can't raise a message crane for every client. Don't raise cranes. Make spirit marks find matching numbered marks on their own. It's lit up. The next spirit device. It doesn't move people or goods. It moves messages. Can you hear me? The message didn't arrive, but it nearly blew our ears out. The numbers got crossed. Bind each spirit mark to an ID tag. Then send voice, text, coordinates, and device IDs separately. Celestial Palace Spirit Communicator No. 1. Unit 3 has reached Forest Hill Slope. Wind is strong. Voice is clear. Text and device status came through too. 3 breath delay. No crossed lines. Basic communication test passed. Before mass production, run it nonstop for 3 days. Make only 30 units. Test them on different mech types in the city first. Report back every issue. Don't sell them directly. Did you all hear that? Yeah, keep it down. I'm right next to you. The sky bridge broke. People are on the bridge. East Slope, South Road, and Riverside routes. All mechs are heading there. East Slope heavy mechs, stone platform. Rubble is blocking the road ahead. Can't a loaded transport ship brake fast? All will reach the same entrance in 20 breaths. Don't fight for the road yet. Report your mech type, load, and speed. Wait while I regroup the formation. East Slope heavy mechs. Line up westbound. Slow down. Get in front of the transport mechs. South Road transports, 2 single-file columns. Lock the cargo bays. Riverside light mechs. Go around behind the bridge. Deploy ground spears. All 3 formations are ready. They'll meet at 19 Creek. Heavy mechs cover. Pressure mechs support the bridge. Transport mechs pick up people. Light mechs pull cables. Change formation by number. The East Bridge cable snapped. Heavy No. 3, step half left. Transport No. 7, pass tight on his inside. Riverbed team, tighten the second cable. Don't take tension off the first cable. "30 mechs completed 4 formation changes. No command conflicts. No casualties on the bridge. Record the change times and load on each mech. Train the next city by this standard." We need a city defense dispatch console. Order 50 spirit communicators first. Port cranes can form up like this too. Name your price. I want route coordinates and transport channels. Don't let 2 convoys jam one mountain road again. Easy. The dispatch console isn't even broken in yet. You're already planning to install it in the next city. Too many messages. Dispatchers can't copy them one by one. Then don't make everyone wait for us to copy them. Let them send and find messages themselves. Whoever's closest goes directly. Red distress tags automatically include coordinates. Blue mech tags include the model and error code. Green medicine tags show the batch number. Accident records can't be deleted. Only follow-up results can be added. The informant's identity is hidden by clearance level. Whoever checks the original record, the system logs who checked it. No need to wait for central dispatch. Push the message to every drilling, medical mech and rescue team within 6 miles. Drilling armor, take the eastern hard soil. Open the vents first. Medical mech, stay downwind. Send it to the pharmaceutical inspection office. Transport mech, clear the cargo hold. Get ready to receive people. The wind's up. We can see the light. No need to search the archives. Someone already uploaded the map. We'll know how deep the mine is before we arrive, and what tools to bring. Then we can get straight to work. It used to take longer than this just to wait for a message. Once the message goes out, the nearest person sees it. The experience is preserved. Next time, we won't start from scratch. Now that's efficiency. Shinge only compiles public data. It overlays time, spiritual energy levels, and location. All 3 anomalies occurred after a sharp drop in spiritual energy. The drop spread from northwest to southeast. The odds of natural decay are low. Spirit stone output has kept rising. Yet fewer and fewer people are ascending. After every offering to the Great Goose, the spiritual energy trough deepens. This wasn't 3 cities having accidents by chance. Someone is deliberately siphoning spiritual energy from the lower realm. Check your top-grade spirit stone spending for the past 10 years. The Ascension Steely and the Leyline readings. Send me only the raw records. Don't draw conclusions for me. The Sword Sect sends 30% of its top-grade spirit stones to Mount Ascension every year. The books say they're exchanged for Ascension protection. The ley lines grow thinner every year. Yet the sect keeps saying the disciples are cultivating too much. "300 years ago, several people ascended. Now, not one in 100 years. It isn't that every later generation suddenly became useless. Once this is made public, the person siphoning the energy will know who connected the dots. Keep it secret, and he'll keep hiding up there and siphoning. At least going public tells everyone where to look." The top-grade spirit stones earned by every sect never stayed in the lower realm. The declining number of ascensions isn't because each generation is worse than the last. Someone has been using ascension offerings to siphon spirit stones and spiritual energy for years. Who exactly are the ascension offerings being given to? Shut down the forum at once. Bring Su Shaman here. For 300 years, no one dared put this in the open. Since he likes tracing the lines so much, let's cut off that hand first. Restricted sect grounds. Trespassers will be treated as oath breakers. The vault holds 300 years of sword sect offerings. I have the right to see them. Secrets of the upper realm. How dare you people? If you won't let us look, Those accounts must fear the light more than human lives. The Sword Sect has handed over 30% of its mines for nearly a century. Where are the ascension slots we got in return? Then, number. Without offerings, the upper realm won't protect the lower realm. The herb fields will wither, and spirit beasts will run wild. The path to ascension will be cut off. This is your idea of protection? It's safe outside. Who inside is short on medicine? Have Alliance leader Juan figure it out. Today isn't an offering day.
He doesn't just eat snacks.
The underground ley line is moving too. This isn't the source. They've offered for 300 years. And the upper realm still says it isn't enough. It must be the heavenly works machines draining the world's spiritual energy. My mech has accounts, a core, and usage logs. Your altar keeps siphoning even after it's shattered. Our sex ley line is also dropping. These altars are only canals. The one taking the water isn't here. Find every place where the airflow finally sinks. They've increased the extraction. This wasn't a spur-of-the-moment decision. They know we've found them. A ley line farm cultivated for 300 years was actually traced to its canal by someone with a useless spirit root. The lower realm's heavenly Tao is watching. Miss, your true form. One puppet is enough. Take another 30%. Force them to send Su Xiaoman here themselves. I want to see how many people he can protect. Supporting the offerings is the price of maintaining the path to ascension. Destroy it, and the lower realm will never see another ascension. After every large-scale ascent, a spiritual energy fault appears near the tribulation zone. We didn't destroy the path, you hollowed it out. It's not that those who came later lacked ambition. It's that at the deadliest moment of the tribulation, the world's spiritual energy was siphoned away. The Immortal Alliance uses new ascension slots every time to silence the sects. The slots go to a tiny handful of people, but the cost leaves no path for everyone who comes after. Su Xiaoman. The Ji clan has harvested this world 9 times. You're the first person to count them all. Sabai? Everyone, Take the records and retreat to the rear shed. These iron shells you built are nothing before the true power of the upper realm. They'd shatter on contact. Your true form doesn't even dare come down. And you still have the nerve to call that true power? His spine is broken. His right arm is gone too. He can still crawl. How long did Tang Shaoli pause before switching alter targets? It's the same every time, just a brief instant. You think guessing right twice means you can win? I can only hold it for one breath.
Enough.
Confirm the cross-realm control delay. The return line carries both commands and spirit energy. Then don't cut his body. Cut his line. Su Xiaoman. In 3 days, I'll bring all of Chiangmai town back. Then we'll see who can shield you. The Immortal Alliance is willing to hand over Su Xiaoman. The forum data and mech control. Give up part of the spirit veins and gain upper realm protection. Su Shanu refused to hand over the tech, so she wants to drag the whole realm down with her. Don't just take my word for it. Test the spirit energy in the wells. Check if any cultivators have dropped a rank. See if the beast packs are stirring again. The one behind this is Ji Yunwang, the Ji family's legitimate daughter from the upper realm. Her true form is at the nascent soul stage. She sent puppets into the lower realm to evade heaven's detection. Swansea Crane Granny is with her too. Their true forms are both at the tribulation stage. What came down are only avatars suppressed by heaven. The Ji family calls this place a spirit vein ranch. 300 years of karmic shadow tribute. Isn't for supporting ascension, it's for their cultivation. They're pulling the nodes even faster now. Leave a copy in every spirit device. The main console is gone, but people still have the records. The ascension slot the young lady promised me. Once the ranch is drained, she'd take you with her. Who's changing the control panel? I didn't touch it. The main control was taken by reverse spirit guiding runes. Don't cut the main power. There are hospitals and granaries under them. All pilots abandon main control. Open the cockpit's local mechanical locks. The locks are under your feet. The mechs can't reach them. Left side of the cockpit floor. Cut the remote control first. Then force the mechanical lock. Don't wait for me. Everyone, open yours. Unified interface. That saves me a lot of trouble. Unified doesn't mean one switch. Keep burning it, and these panels will be ruined. Panels can be redrawn. Dead people can't be redrawn. Residents accounted for. No one's missing. Xuan Wuji opened the hatch for him. Lower realm machines won't obey just one master. Because they were never meant to have just one master. The young lady hates toys out of control. Then smash the city with them. Don't trade fire with them. Transform mechs, lie flat and form spears. Load-bearing mechs, raise shields. Transport mechs, get people into the underground workshop. Uncle Lu, don't stop. Get the core inside. Shen Yan's legs will be ruined. Legs are for getting people out. They're inside. Then it's worth breaking. Don't replace them with regular humanoid legs. How do you want to change them? I want root hairs, vine hands, and all the Pinnacone armor. Next time, I want to protect a whole team. After Zhuangjuo's avatar and Hepo's avatar destroyed the surface node, they didn't keep descending underground. The two avatars had fought too long at full power in the lower realm. Heavenly lightning marks had gathered in the sky. They could only retreat to Huangshen. They used formations to hide their aura and keep harvesting. The main display is destroyed, but the forum is still there. Spirit devices in residents' hands lit up one by one. Local records linked back into small networks. Short-range channels relayed messages between blocks. Lights spread from the underground workshop to outside the city. He can smash the towers, but not the records in everyone's hands. In one day, all 9 towers will activate. This world will lose 90% of its spirit energy. Hand over Su Xiaomen, and I'll leave the rest 10%. You get none of it. He gave us 1 day, and 9 targets. Break 1 tower alone, and the siphoning force shifts to the other nodes. The nearest population zones will be drained first. All 9 teams must strike at once. We don't need to erase them completely. Just make the beams go around us. Keep our spirit signatures quiet at level 1. Enough to sneak in, not enough to escape. If we're found, we fight. Core heat will burn through the whole coating layer. Don't coat it in one sheet. Cut it into separate scales. Add heat-blocking runes between them. Strip out all the electric shuttles and met lines. After this battle, there'll only be a sign left. Renhe City stays. The workshop can be rebuilt. Pinacone armor can hide you when closed. Extend root hairs or vine arms and you show up at once. Being unseen is for getting close. Showing up is for catching people. High-speed fire or hits will burn off the coating. Put everything you have on the front line. Afraid I might not see you lose? Heavy armor, drop anchor. Transport armor, switch positions at ground level. Flying armor, keep moving. Force them to keep watching the front. The front can hold for 20 breaths. There was movement here just now. That heap of scrap up front has him pinned down. A worthless spirit root. Could he really walk in right under your nose? Cross-realm control has a half-breath delay in the source transfer each time. Sushaoman. It's not that I wasn't here. You were all focused on the bright spots. Reveal all 9 roots. Don't let the spider root break. I'll reroute it to you. You traded a whole legion at the front for 9 scrap machines to get close. The ones off the front keep their eyes locked on you. The people on Route 9 tear up the ground beneath your feet. So what if we see you? Not one of you is getting away. The divine order is still beneath me. I won't retreat. Transport armor, carry the people. Empty armor, stay and take the pressure. Gecko root, lock onto my back armor. Drop 2 more. Then the 9 towers can't all break at once. Force them to keep giving it everything. The lower realm's heavenly law will suppress the avatar. Can you calculate whether it can withstand a tribulation strike for half a breath? Send the core with the flicker swarm. Toss it along the tow cable. Don't enter the shock center. He picked the wrong target. Stop him. Across an entire realm. Even half a breath's delay is enough for you to tear down your own base. The 9 roots can synchronize only one more time. Shopyu Faisuan waistline. It's all been stripped bare. Send the last 3 and 2. The equipment can be rebuilt. People don't get a second life. I'll hold the main tower in place. The living go first. Leave the energy core behind. We're almost out of power. The resonance window has 1 breath left. 9 egrets, ditch every self-preservation module. Use your last breath of spiritual energy to anchor the corner. Right now. Why? He's just got a worthless spirit root. Why would the heavenly law acknowledge him? My core is charging itself. The Immortal Alliance can recognize the Celestial Palace Immortal City. The Forum and Mech procurement will be jointly managed by the Immortal Alliance. You even sold yourself. What gives you the right to recognize us? Heavenly Works City isn't about replacing one monopolist with another. Basic standards will be public. Danger records will be public. The creator's name belongs on their technology. Today, we'll make the first 3 sections public. Spirit guidance concerns transmission. Energy storage concerns external cores. Control compatibility keeps multiple modules stable. We no longer measure how much the Danshin can store. The user decides what mechanical body they want. Who dares sign for someone else? Heavenly Works won't take his orders. The mechs can't all shut down because one person says so. Every district in the city will keep a local lock. The Starway Guard has protected the realm. Its founders may cross realms first. Letting only you go. It's not just letting me go. It's letting me go first and see what's up there. How many people are waiting to seize our route? Change it to Starcross Transit. I'll ascend my own way. What if it works? Success was never about me shining alone. Aluo handles the routing. Uncle Lu handles production. Shen Yan handles mechanical authorization. Tang Shaoli handles the forum and control documents. Hurley and Zhao handles safety reviews. No single party can shut down the whole system. Once you're up there, stay alive first. Don't forget to take your medicine the moment you see something new. I'll try. The traditional path to ascension requires the Danshin and spirit remain functional. I don't have a Danshin to store spiritual energy, but I have layer upon layer of cores. First trial of the Star-Crossed class. Target aboard? He destroyed my puppet. He cut off my ranch. He really dared to come right to me. Su Shaoman, welcome to the upper realm. So many ships.